My name is Sally Canahan, and I have been going to Warm Beach Free Methodist for about 16 years. And I'm married to Ben Canahan, and we have 4 boys. So I have been hiking with a group called Freedom Hikers for about 3 years now, and this last summer was my 3rd year of getting to go through the Enchantments, which is a 23-mile hike in the Wenatchee National Forest. And what was special about this year was that I got to be one of the team leads, and that was just really exciting privilege. We raise money to set people free from sex trafficking, and we support an organization called Rescue Freedom, and work together to use something that we love, which is hiking and being outdoors, to fight what we hate, which is human trafficking. It was 3 days before we were going to be leaving to go over east of the mountains and get ready, and I just was pretty much resting that week. I just did a little stretching that day, and afterwards my hip felt really tight. As the day went on, it just got worse and tighter, and I went to bed just trying to not think about it too much. And I woke up the next day with really limited mobility and a lot of pain. Went and saw my chiropractor that afternoon, thankfully, and he gave me the bad news that I had a torn ligament in my hip socket. And he said it would be 6 to 8 weeks of rest and ice, maybe more, depending on how bad the tear was. After I got the word from my chiropractor, I decided, well, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to get this hip ready to go as much as possible. So I bought like 4 bags of ice at the store and ice packs, and I went home, and it was really in a moment where I was at home sitting in an ice bath, which is not very comfortable, and it was finally silent that my thoughts really caught up with me, and it was just a overwhelming feeling of helplessness, really. And I just remember talking to God during that time and really just crying out to him and asking him, why is this happening? This is not in the plan, and what's going to happen? And I just felt him asking me to trust him. I didn't feel like it's gonna all be okay, but just, do you trust me? And so through my sobs in the ice bath, I remember specifically saying to the Lord, I will trust you, and may you be glorified through it all. I did not feel peaceful inside, but I felt like I can have peace because I can trust in the one who will not fail me. So we headed over with the plan of just seeing how things were gonna go. We got together as a team and had dinner, and that's always really fun, team building, because a lot of the ladies didn't necessarily know each other. We're coming from different areas and different places, and one of the gals on my team, who I hardly knew, asked if she could pray for me when I shared what was going on. Right there in the restaurant, she just asked God to heal me, and it was a very, very powerful, just full of faith prayer, and it felt like a warm spiritual hug that I really needed. I went to bed that night with an ice pack on my still aching hip and not knowing what the next day would bring. I woke up, got ready, get going, everybody start off on the trail, and it was really cool because I didn't think of my hip a single time from the moment I woke up until we were going on the trail, and I realized, oh, I am supposed to be assessing how I'm doing. I forgot to pay attention to how I'm doing right now, and I just have been paying attention to everyone else on our team. And I realized that there was no pain. And I almost didn't believe it. It took me a while to be able to articulate, God healed me. Like, it took some time to really sink in, and it was just this really, really beautiful gift, because I felt like I came to a point of fully surrendering what I needed to surrender, and God said, okay, you can still have it. You can have it. And that was really special. Even to the point of, by the end of the hike, I was able to comfortably carry someone else's pack for a mile or so because their legs needed rest. And it was just such a gift to be able to experience that and go through this up and down of I'm not in control, and I can do all of the things to prepare and be ready, but at the end of the day, that's going to be up to the Lord, and He's trustworthy.